Welcome to another episode of My Take. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Before I get started, please hit the subscribe button and the like button. But this topic is, I want to give you guys the real reason why I feel Canelo Alverez is fighting specific fighters and avoiding other fighters, like Jermall Charlo. Okay, so let's get into it. Canelo Alverez has been a fighter who has fought no black fighters in their prime, except for Austin Trout. And I believe that Austin Trout won that fight. I believe Eris Lara won that fight. If we know that Floyd Mayweather won that fight, I don't even believe that Canelo won a round when he fought those type of fighters, right? He beat Danny Jacob Canelo quite convincingly. However, the reason why I feel that Canelo is avoiding fighters like Demetrius Andrade and Jermall Charlo is because he does not want to lose to a black fighter. See, when you fight a fighter like Demetrius Bivol, then that's a win-win situation. He looks as if he was a smaller fighter, and then he went up to 175, and now he looks like, oh, he's just daring to be great. But the reality of it is he does not want to fight a Jermall Charlo because he's afraid that he may lose. Now, if he felt like he can win, I guarantee you he would have took that fight. It ain't got nothing to do with the money. Even with the Demetrius Andrade, he tried to make it seem like it's about the money, when he actually know that fighting a Demetrius Andrade is a very hard fight. It's for sure a 50-50, if not 55-45 Demetrius Andrade. Now, people want to use the term, oh, he does nothing for me. Oh, so a Demetrius Andrade does nothing for you, but a Billy Joe Saunders does. You did it. I call him You Did It, which is Yildirim. He does something for you. Caleb Plant does something for you. All these other fighters that you fought as of late did something for you. They're better than Jermall Charlo and Demetrius Andrade. So out of all those fights that he had, I want to go to the last 10 fights. So out of the last 10 fights that this man has had, you mean to tell me Jermall Charlo couldn't beat those same fighters? Demetrius Andrade couldn't beat those same fighters? It did, not to mention, he's ducking a David Benavidez. I think he don't want to fight Benavidez because he's not sure that he can win that fight. Now, if he was sure that he can win, I think he would have took it. But, David Benavidez was in his division. Canelo didn't decide to pursue undisputed until David Benavidez actually lost his belt on the scale. Because if Canelo thought that he can beat Benavidez, he would have took that fight. And then he stayed, it ain't my fault he lost his belt on the scale. Basically, he should have been disciplined, right? Even that situation is different. He said that he just don't want to fight his countryman, his fellow countryman. However, when you go to Demetrius Andrade and Jermall Charlo, they were trying to fight this man since he was at the 154 level. And the thing that I have a problem with, an issue with people when they say, oh, who has this person fought? When you go back, who has Canelo fought when he fought Mayweather? Mayweather still gave him a chance. So I hate when people say that. I don't like when people, oh, who has he fought? Well, he trying to fight you. He believes that he can beat you. You want him to fight somebody else, but he's saying that you are better than that person that he's initially trying to fight. So I don't get it, man. I don't get it. But yes, all in a nutshell, Canelo Alvarez is avoiding fighters like Jermall Charlo and Demetrius Andrade because he does not want to lose to a black fighter. That's what I got from it. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you guys tuning in. Please hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell notification. It's a new channel. And I hope you guys willing to grow and build with me. And I thank you for your ears. Thank you. Bye.